The first one is, Joshua, I need you to be strong and courageous. Child of God, wherever you are, I need you in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of the natural disasters, in the midst of the virus and the vaccine, the floods and the fires. I need you to be strong and courageous. Joshua needed to learn that courage, or the lack of courage, is because of a lack of faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God, says, Hebrews chapter 11:6. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. So God needed to teach Joshua the strong faith that he needed to take the people through. Also the understanding that your confidence is not in you. Your confidence is not in past leaders. Your confidence is not in the people, but your confidence is in the God who says, I will go before you. I, the God, will never leave you nor forsake you. Moses, my servant, he is dead. Now therefore, you, Joshua, arise. You go over this Jordan. Look at that. Look at that. God tells Joshua, you are going to go over. Reminds me of Jesus. Jesus in the storm with his disciples. Jesus said to them, let us cross over to the other side. He already gave them the assurance that they're going to reach the other side. But the promised land for the Israelites was Canaan, the land of milk and honey. The promised land for you and I is heaven, our place of eternal rest. Oh friends, for us to make it through this swelling Jordan, the violence, the natural calamities, the economic crisis, the enforcement of worship, all these things that are coming to us, for you and I to make it through, we need to learn the lesson that God is teaching Joshua here. Be strong and courageous. Be a man of faith. So God's power, God's protection, and God's presence is assured. It is promised to you, child of God. Just like God promised to Joshua, God is promising to you and I, no matter what happens in this world, no matter what happens in the storm of the disciples, Jesus said, we will cross over to the other side. God says to Joshua here, you will cross over the swelling of the Jordan. Don't be distracted by it. I will go before you. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. And so, no matter what comes our way, yes, it's going to be rough. Yes, it's going to be hard. We are promised, only promised, that our bread and our water will be sure, whichever way it's going to come. But God says, my presence, my power, my protection will be with my people.